So I've come to a conclusion that probably 40%, 35 to 40% of the men at the gym are, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel like they're closeted though. Like, don't ask me how the I know. I just know. I don't make the rules.
Shame, insults, and guilt, the classic sign of a low-functioning woman. And these low-functioning women use these tactics of shame, insults, and guilt when they are backed into a corner, when they are hurt, or they are rejected. So with that understanding of a low-functioning woman, place that scenario in the gym. So why would she say, call men, or a good chunk of men in the gym, why would she call them this, as she put it? Why would she call them that? And the likely scenario is nobody's approaching her. So they must be this, according to her, because they're not approaching her. Because I guess she's some high and mighty high catch or a great catch that men should be falling over her in the gym. And to get rejected in her eyes in the gym is a high crime.
If I never knew that she was in the gym, I would think she's on a night out. There's no way you're going to the gym with a face full of makeup, expecting everybody to approach you. If I saw a woman with a face full of makeup, I would think she's here to do a photo shoot. I wouldn't even think that she's coming to go gym. It's crazy. And the fact that nobody wanted to approach her and entertain her and validate her, she's calling everybody gay. This is what we're dealing with in 2026. It's crazy.
You got to take your meds, people. You got to.
This is a complete slap in the face to women everywhere. Recently, Glamour magazine just released their Woman of the Year photo shoot cover with 9 people, all of whom are biological men. Not one XX chromosome in sight. Ladies, these liberal outlets are blatantly telling you to your face that womanhood is nothing more than hair, makeup, and clothing. And what's absolutely baffling is that the majority of their subscribers are biological women. The very women who brought them to where they are today. And now they're turning around and erasing you. It's so interesting that liberals proudly claim to be progressive. But tell me, how is this progress? This is demonic, this is sick, and this is degrading to women everywhere.
You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
So 100,000 women went on strike today in Iceland to demand gender equality. The entire population is 370,000. So over 25% of the population went on strike, and I have some crazy news for you. The economy did not come to a stop, and it continued as normal. The only memo I got was that HR departments were getting no complaints for the 24 hours that the women were on strike. And men were writing that they were really sorry women didn't get gender equality, but I heard one CEO said it was nice to finally get some shit done, end quote.
Why do some gay men hate women? They have a deep hatred for women. They're kind of misogynistic, and I don't understand why. You would think they might be a little bit more, I don't know, empathetic to our struggles. But no, some of them just genuinely hate women. It genuinely irks me because I've witnessed and been a victim to these kinds of people. I don't know why they hate women. Maybe like, I don't know what it is, but I can't be alone in feeling this, or at least experiencing it, because a lot of the times it's not overtly obvious and they try to play it off as like their sass, their attitude. It's not. You're literally just being misogynistic and hating on women for no reason. And they get away with it too. They genuinely get away with it. They can say like the meanest thing and then do that doesn't make it okay. I'm sorry. I'm tired of giving you guys a pass.
Right? Why do girls love calling guys gay for no reason at all? Like, I make a video saying how watching people do their makeup is very interesting to watch, right? And there's people in the comments saying like, oh, the closet is glass. Oh, there's something about a closet.
Fuck you!
Oh, I'm sorry, am I not primal enough? How about I eat a raw steak with my bare hands?
And then floss my teeth with my ass hairs.
Would that be better for you? Damn near every single one of the videos on my For You page are interesting, so obviously I'm gonna watch it. But the second I talk about it, I'm gonna be called gay because it's about makeup. Okay, bro. And no, there's nothing wrong with being gay.
I am just not gay.
Ah, you guys
Piss me off.
The LGBTQ community is on fire, baby. So let's just unpack what's going on with us. You have gay men fighting with trans women, okay? Jeffree Star made a controversial comment and said that trans women should not be allowed in women's restrooms, and said that there's a boundary that does not need to be crossed. There's a boundary set and that does not need to be crossed. Well, I have to counter argue because Jeffree Star would film himself going into women's bathrooms just 10 years ago when he was racist and all of those things. He was very problematic. You filmed yourself on YouTube in women's bathrooms just to cause an issue, calling people names that's too horrible to mention. So I have to counter argue. Now, it's funny that you wait all these years to develop this conservative mindset because you want them to accept you. But we remember your YouTube bathroom days. You went in the bathroom messing with straight women and lesbian women and bi women. You were just bullying women in women's bathrooms. And now you say that trans women aren't allowed in there? Please don't be a hypocrite because you're losing traction and you're no longer trending. Let's go on to the next one. The DL Whisperer. The DL Whisperer is, I think he's gay. I don't want to say he is and he's not, because there's also another man, the Softest Bunny, who is straight, but is a feminine straight man. Now, Jeffree Star said he's a gay man that loves fashion and makeup. The DL Whisperer, I think, is gay. I'm not really sure, but he wears lip gloss just like I do. He's saving the world in a bonnet. No, not a bonnet. It's a do-rag and a t-shirt. I'm in a, bonnet and t-shirt, but saying all of that to say, starting with Jeffree Star, just dismiss him completely.
What the hell is even that?
God damn! God damn! God damn!
What is this woman on about? She's gone from story to story, character to character, then she's saying, forget this guy, forget this. She's all over the place. All I heard was there's a guy that went into toilets 10 years ago when straight women was looking at him as in, why are you going into toilets? And now he's telling everyone, he's kind of woken up and he's saying, don't go in there anymore. But this woman's story is all over the place. But it seems like there's a lot of controversy going on with them communities. It's crazy.
I was like, man, this is like kind of good. I ain't even gonna lie.
Until someone proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think. Especially the ones that are hyperactive and like sleep around a lot. They're gay. Don't care. You're never satisfied. You go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman and it never stops. Like I said, I don't care what you say. I'm going to die on this hill.
Yeah. Now, the first part I agree with. A lot more men are gay than what you might think. Yeah, that's a fact for sure. I discovered this a long time ago. I watched a show called Kill Tony on YouTube, and it's like a stand-up comedy show. And a lot of dudes that you would never suspect are gay, don't give off no inclinations of being gay. They get up there and start telling gay jokes about how they did gay shit. So that's 100% fact. Second part, the reason what makes them gay, that's the part where I'm like, yeah, no. First, just because you seek out a lot of women doesn't make you necessarily gay. That logic is flawed. It's like if somebody broke because they want more money, like that's like somebody that has a billionaire. They keep trying to get more money, right? Why is that? It becomes a game at some point. When you are able to get women after woman after woman, it becomes like a game. It's almost like you get the thrill in playing the game. You don't actually get. That's why you say he can never be satisfied. No, because it's like a fun game to play. It has no, it's like a game that you just keep on playing and keep on playing and keep on playing until you lose, right? I mean, it ain't really no way to lose. I mean, I guess you get a bunch of bitches pregnant, you gonna lose, but like you can't really lose. Like it's just a fun game to play. That's it. In some people's minds, it's like a game. It's a new experience. It's a new person. It's a new game, right? Does that make somebody gay? No. Girls do it too, you know? And the one thing I really hate about when girls start calling dudes gay, it's like girls do gay shit, like literal gay shit, and then get online and call dudes gay. Now this video got 1 million likes. That means 1 million people, probably most of them women, saw this video and agree with it. But I think about when girls call dudes gay. Girls do the most gay shit. Girls are the ones who go to the club, bend over in front of each other, grabbing each other's ass, rubbing on each other, kissing on each other in public. These are straight girls, right? Then on top of that, girls get drunk. They go get off the Hennessy, off the tequila. They start licking on each other and blowing each other. And they got the nerve to get online and call men gay because we like variety. That don't even make no sense, man. If anything, y'all is gay. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't disagree with the first part. There is a lot more gay dudes out there, but her reasoning behind that, it's not as widely accepted as for a dude to be gay as it is a girl to be gay, right? But for sleeping around, that doesn't make somebody gay. That person is just unsatisfiable because they see it as a game, not as a person. They just see it as a game to play over and over that they really can't lose at. And one last thing I want to add to that, I don't even know why when it comes to this subject, girls try to use gay as an insult, as if gay is not widely accepted in this world. So why is it when it comes to straight dudes, girls call them gay as an insult? So that means subconsciously you really don't like gay because you wouldn't use it as an insulting term.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go!
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
From this video, all you can learn is that you cannot win with women. If you reject them, you're gay. If you sleep with too much of them, you're gay. And if you don't sleep with enough women, they're gonna say you're gay because you don't sleep with any. You just can't win.
We don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I knew there was a rise in conservatism when straight women started calling men gay for anything they do. Like, oh, he didn't text you back, he gay. He on the phone with his homies, but not with you, he gay. And like, it needs to be studied, like, cause even if he was gay, what would that prove? Like, you're not getting anything out of that. And just cause he did you dirty doesn't mean he's gay or DL. He just did you dirty. Like, y'all use gay or DL like it's an insult. And it shows our homophobia. Like, it really shows how homophobic y'all really are.
Sensational.